Well, hello, everyone. Please make sure that you just in case if we'll see just a few seconds if somebody else will join us. Today class is movement is medicine. You probably I hear somebody's hi. I hear someone's microphone, so just make sure that everyone their microphone. Yeah, thank you. So let's start today from our all fours. Your wrists under your shoulders, your knees under your hips. And we start with cat cow, pushing floor away around your back. And then arch your back. And do it like freestyle, whatever it feels good for your back. Just move up and down. You probably all heard about exercises, medicine, statement. And you all know that exercise is good for us. But unfortunately, many people think that it's more like a chore than they don't have time for exercise. But there are pretty important reasons you have time for exercise and prioritize the movement. Okay, let's just imagine that you're trying to peel your one hand off the floor. So starting from heel of your palm and ending with your fingers. So you're stretching your hand and your fingers. Just alternating one side and the other. You're probably all working with the computer, using your hands. So we always forget to stretch hands. Okay, one more time, just feeling, stretching your fingers. Now place your hands with fingers facing out and slightly bend your elbows. And here again, we'll just start circles with freestyle. You're bending slightly your elbows, you're moving, but you're stretching your wrists in this position as well. Yeah, talking about exercises, medicine, you know that exercises kind of elevate your mood, create healthy muscles and bones, and you can move your head up and down, again, freestyle, whatever feels good. Now, place facing your fingers towards you if you can. If not, it's okay to whatever degree you can turn your hand. Just do that. And here you're slowly trying to reach with your sit bones back, stretching your wrists. So heels of your palms staying on the floor. And you just breathe. It's really strong stretch. Okay, turn back to center. Place your hand. If you need to shake your hands from stretch, just do it, a little bit of shaking, and place back again under your shoulder. Tuck your toes under. What we'll do just a few times, we will be lifting our knees off the floor. So just hovering. You lift it up and lower down. Lift up and lower down. Make sure that your core is strong. And if you want to increase the feeling of the Imagine that you're drawing your hands towards your feet. You will feel this isometric muscles contraction, all your core feeling, just drawing these hands and feet towards each other. And hold. You can hold longer or just going down and up. And release. So just go to child pose. You can turn palms up, just relax your hands. And we come back on all fours. Now extend your right arm, just fingers pointing in front, straight arm, and your left leg straight as well. Going for bird dog exercise. Make sure first look down and check that your pelvis is level. So it's not lifting one side. And from this position, just lift your leg and your arm to horizontal line and lower down. And lift up again and lower down. One more time, up and down. Now, hands coming under your shoulder. Again, bend the knee, flex your foot, and just few moves, heel coming up to the ceiling. Just pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, open your knee to the side, pulsing knee to left shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same position, your elbow bend, you're going in opposite directions. So you're pulsing your left foot towards your right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to center, place your foot down and go to child pose. Just to release a little bit of tension. Come back on all fours. And now we stretch left arm and right leg. Again, check that your pelvis is nice and stable. And lift your arm and your leg up and down. 2 more times. Lift up and down, up and down. Place hand under your shoulder and bend the knee. So your right knee bent, foot is flexed, and you're pulsing up to the ceiling with your heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, knee going to the side, right knee to right shoulder, pulsing 5 times. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now moving your foot towards your left shoulder and pulsing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back to center and go to child pose, relax. Now come back. We come into seated position. Feet flexed on the floor. Elbow or knees bent. Grab your legs or arms in front of you, and we'll just roll. We will not lifting up again. You just slowly trying to roll down your back. Come to your back and extend your legs. Bend your left knee towards your chest and your left hand on top of your knee. We'll do hip circles, kind of a little bit relaxed. So you drawing circles with your hand. So you're moving your leg with your hand. And now we switch direction of circles, just changed. Yeah. 2, 1. And now your knee coming across towards the floor. So your shoulder blades off the floor, and we stretch here with your arm. You can move depending what your body like telling you. You can bend elbow. We're not trying to stay shoulders on the floor. So here a little bit small free movement. Just move your arm and see where it feels the best to stretch. And we're all different, so some might be like in one thing, other could be different. So choose what you like. And now come back to center. Now same leg, left leg, straight leg up. We're going back to circles. So 3 circles in one direction, 3 circles in opposite direction. Now move, lower this leg to approximately 45 degrees or something. Lift your head and shoulders, grab your leg, and then start moving your hands up to your leg, and you're pushing your leg towards the floor, so leg lifting you up from the floor. So you come in, holding your leg. Now bend knee, place your opposite hand. In this case, I have my right hand outside of my left foot. I grab my foot and I twist. And here I am pushing my foot into my hand, trying to straighten my back. At the same time, I'm reaching with my left hand back and getting this opposite direction stretch. And come back to center and slowly kind of go down to the floor, lower your leg down. Now right knee to your chest, right hand on top, and just with your hand, draw the circles. In one direction and switch now. Come to center, knee across to the floor, stretch with your arm, and then where you feel good. All stretch is supposed to be pleasant, even though you have some kind of release and feeling of stretch. It shouldn't be painful. And come back to center. Extend leg to the ceiling. And we're going for 3 circles in one direction, straight leg, and 3 in opposite direction. And again, lower your leg to 45 degrees. Lift your head and shoulders, grab your leg, and start walking your hands up. And now you bend the knee, grab with your left hand outside of your right foot, press the foot into your hand, and twist. And twist, come to center, and lower both legs down, arms in front, slowly roll back to your back. As you notice, today we're moving, but we have gentle moving and a lot of stretches today. I thought that it corresponds with the theme of our class. Now bend knees, feet close to your buttocks as close as you can, and keep distance apart. Arms along your side. Going for the bridge, just lifting straight, lift of pelvis up, and down. And make sure when you're lifting, you press your arms down so your whole body working. You press your heels down and lower down. 2 more times, like this. Lift up and down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Now, connect soles of your feet together and knees falling to the side. Press your feet together so you feel the tension, you feel contraction of your muscles. And now we will do bridge in this position. So knees staying out, you lift your pelvis up. Of course, you can lift high here and lower down. But again, you're pressing your arms into the floor. Exhale, lifting up, inhale, down. 2 more times. Up, down, up, and down. Now, separate your feet, just 1 fist, 2 fists apart. We will continue when you lift up in a bridge, your knees lifting towards the ceiling. You're standing on your feet, and when you go down, you open your legs, knees falling to sides. Exhale, lifting up, and inhale, lower down. 2 more times, like this, lifting up, lower down. But make sure your arms, your core, everything, whole body is working. And down, and now extend your legs. You can grab your legs, like bend knees. Well, let's just a little bit roll side to side. I think it's nice to massage your back after the bridge. Now hold your legs under your knees and just kind of roll yourself up into seated position. We come back on all fours. An option, if you can go to downward dog, do that. Otherwise, you can kind of in a slow movement, you can go from a small squat and roll up. But if you can go to downward dog, just because it's nice stretch for your calves, you're trying to reach with the heel towards the floor. Just a little bit of walking. And now start walk your feet towards your hands. So your feet approximately like fist apart. Inhale. And with exhale, slowly roll up. Inhale, lift arms over your head. Exhale, roll down. Keep your knees soft or bent. Place your hands on the floor and move your left foot, leg behind. Lower your knee down. You come into the low lunge. Come to vertical position. You can adjust here, whatever it feels. We will be stretching our hip flexors, left side. So place both hands on your right side. You press your hands. You trying to lengthen your spine, bend, kind of around your back, head going down. At the same time, you're trying to push your pelvis, your pubic bone forward, scooping your pelvis. And you should feel very strong stretch in your left hip flexor. Now, come back to your hands on the floor. Here, you can stay, knee could stay on the floor, or tuck your toes and lift knee off the floor. We'll just do small twist. Your left hand staying on the floor and the right going up to the ceiling. You just twisting. It feels good. Come back to the center. And now, there are again options. You can kind of move slightly foot closer because we're lifting our torso up for high lunge. It depends how you feel. So if you need to move your feet closer to each other, just do that. Now hook your hands like with your thumbs. Just hooking and lift. It's optional. If you cannot lift your arms over your head, you can just press your hands in prayer position in front. Otherwise, if you hook your thumbs, you press out. So you feel again, it's just passive activation of your muscles. And just open your chest. Imagine that your sternum trying to reach your breastbones, trying to reach towards the ceiling. Come back to center. And here again, you can stay straight, you can twist towards your right side, or you can hook your left elbow. And this and this fashion. Come back to center. Now lower your left knee. Come to all fours. Here again, option. You can stand on all fours and do just small push-ups or coming to the plank. And we'll do just 3 push-ups, whatever is working for you. Just small movements, 3 push-ups. And again, you come in to downward dog. All right. Walk your feet towards your hands. Roll up. Inhale. Exhale, roll down. And now you place your right leg behind, lowering your knee down into low lunge. Come back, straight. Place your hands on your left side. Press down. Lengthen your spine, round your spine, and scoop your pelvis. So pubic bone coming forward. You should still stretching your right flexors. And coming back to low lunge. Here again, you can keep your knee on the floor or keep knee off the ground. Right hand staying on the floor. Left to the ceiling. Twist. Come back to center. If you need to move feet closer to each other, do that. Otherwise, lifting up to high lunge. Again, you can keep your hands in a prayer position or hook your thumbs, arms over your head. And just gentle back bend. So make sure you don't feel anything in your lower back. You're trying to open your chest to the ceiling. So gentle bend of your upper back. Come back to center. And here again, you can twist in a high position, or you can hook your right elbow around your left knee and twist in this position. Okay, now again, hands down. We're coming back to push up from your knees or from the plank position, 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. Now drop your knees down if they're not, and just lower yourself to the floor. We just do 1 cobra. So again, stretch for your upper back, elbows to the side. Again, you can choose elbows wide, elbows forward. whatever works for you. Push your hands down, lift your head and shoulders up. And lower yourself down. Come to child pose. Just a little small stretch. And come to seated position. So what I have, my right knee bent, right foot comes inside of my left side and left leg to the side, knee facing up, toes facing up. So do just stretch. You're trying to reach with your left elbow towards your left knee, like in direction. Side stretch. Now place your right hand outside of right leg. Lift yourself on the knee. And here again, it's just freestyle. Open, look back, open arm, stretching your chest. Now back, come back to center and sit back. And we switch sides. So now left foot inside of my right side, knees facing up, toes facing up. And again, in direction of my right elbow coming to right knee. And then I can extend or stay elbow to knee, whatever feels good. Just flex. And when you're flexing, your opposite, your left hip, you're trying to press it down towards the floor. You'll feel more stretch. And come back up. Okay. Back on all fours. Through the downward dog or any other means, just come up to dangling position. Just relax a little bit, shake your head, lift your arms, and with exhale, roll yourself up. Now, you'll do a little bit of balancing at the end. Let's go into the chair pose. So you're pushing your hips back. Your arms could be in any position again. It could be in a prayer position, could be above your head, whatever works. So I will keep it in prayer position now. Lift your left foot, just kind of testing the water, kind of treading water, see or your balance. And if you stay nice and stable, start hinging forward, leg goes back, find the spot on the floor, not movable, and then slowly come up and extend both knees. Inhale, arms over your head, back to prayer position or over your head, chair pose. We switch legs. So lift your right foot first and just test again your stability. And if you feel stable enough, then start moving forward and look. Then spot on the floor, not moving, helps you keep the balance. And then bend knee, slowly come up and extend both knees. Now we finish with some breathing. Inhale, lift your arms over your head, lift on your toes, so heels up. If you feel stable in this position, look up. Just test yourself. If you're not walking, not start walking, you can close your eyes. So it's how you test your balance. And then look forward, press your arms like something here to not allow you to go down. And slowly lowering your heels down. Imagine that your head staying in the spot where it was. And you are done. You can shake your legs, shake your shoulders, and thank you for being with me today.